for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes.
Good morning, happy Monday. It's the start of a new vlog and still quite nippy in Joburg, but I suppose we're getting there. Brewed myself some coffee as always. This is like my ritual, and I thought now that I have a little bit of time before my shift starts, let me kick it off with letting you guys know what's on my TBR for the week. It is also sprint week, meaning that we're sprinting on Friday and Saturday. I will be working for most of it, but then I don't think the selection of books that I've shared, I'm just looking at them, that I've shared include the books that I mean to read for sprints, and the books I want to read are highly dependent on whether or not my hold comes through from Libby for 2 audiobooks, because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to truly get through it since I'll be working both on Friday and Saturday. Okay, Chomi, so I am still reading and listening to Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, and I'm more than halfway through, so I'm totally enjoying that series, as you know, but I don't think anything will be as forthwing was for me. And if you watched the last vlog, you know exactly what I mean. Okay, so I am picking up Sleep Like Death again. I did start it, but then I got up to chapter 3 and I got a little bit distracted, so I do want to read that this week. It was coming along just fine. I was enjoying it. This one is by Kaylin Bayron. I want to pick up, so I'm picking up some of the books that are on my TBR shelf that I didn't get around to when I wanted to, and one of them is Like a Mule Bringing Ice Cream to the Sun by Sarah Lapido Manika. This is a Cassava Republic book. I had read it up until that far, if you can see, but I'll probably start it again because that was months ago. I want to get into The Comrade's Wife by Barbara Boswell. This one I did share in my September TBR, and yeah, looking forward to it, so I want to pick that one up. And then I want to get into book 2 of The Nightborn Duet, and this is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. I want to dual read this one with the hybrid read it with the audio, so this will probably be my main audio book of the week. Okay, so those are the books that I have set aside. Tomorrow I'm off, but I have quite a few things to get through, and today I'm starting at 10, so I'm going to read a bit of Iron Flame before I start getting ready for the day. I don't have that much time. I've got an hour and a half before it's 10, so I think for an hour I'm going to read and then use 30 minutes to shower, get ready and start working. So there's nothing here to see really. I just wanted to come say hi, and I hope you guys are keeping warm and are well, and that's basically that's it. And today I have Iana. Hi. And Mukanye at the start of the vlog because we are watching Lion King. So I told them they are on holiday, so I told them that they would watch this with me while they were on holiday. So I suppose today's the day. Today's the day. Say hi.
Hi.
What do you guys think you will rate The Lion King out of 5?
10.
You think you'll give it a whole 10 out of 5?
Yeah.
Out of 5?
Yeah, Mommy. Can I tell you my favorite song?
Yes.
My favorite song is Never Jump Hyena by Stripes.
Really? Okay, so have you heard parts of The Lion King? You guys told me that you've never watched it. Is that your favorite, Bukan? Hakuna Matata? Yes. So you've never watched The Lion King, But you know, never judge a lion. What? Hyena by its stripes and Hakuna Matata. How do you guys know these?
Cause the one that my brother likes is in our concert.
Okay, and the one about the leopard, the hyenas.
Cause last year, I mean, the year before last year, we watched it, but that's the only thing I remember.
You guys said to me you haven't watched this. Did you guys lie to me? You got me all excited. You lied to me.
We didn't. I don't remember. I have 0% memory.
I
know what you're talking about. I know what she's talking. I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the other Lion King.
The one with the
series.
The series.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. She's not talking about this one.
Okay, let's hope not, because you got me excited for nothing if this is the one.
No worries. Okay, let's just jump right in.
Okay, let's just jump.
Actually, jump.
Let's just jump right in.
You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let.
Okay, so I'm going to get the delivery for dinner. I'm leaving you guys with Bukanya and Diana. I've asked them to behave, so you guys can watch them for me while I'm gone. The delivery is here. Move.
Where did everything go? Out! Woo! Oh my God, small. I think we guys felt the lions. Okay. Where are these buffaloes? Those are not buffaloes.
What are they then? They have horns. They have
But
horns.
everything that has horns are buffaloes since when you didn't know an elephant was a thing and you saw an elephant, you didn't call it a rhino. Daddy. Shush. Shush. Ah! Hi. Cheeks. Well.
What did he say, mommy? McDonald's?
You said she ordered something.
McDonald's.
That's moving. It's Wednesday today, you know.
My neck.
It's Wednesday today. Oh, happy Wednesday. What?
It's not Wednesday.
It's Wednesday in real life. In the video, they might watch it on Friday, weekends. But But on holidays, you don't really need to keep track on the days. Plum, plum, plum. Ah! Then look, here we have Zoe. Slap my hand. Zoe, I'm so weak. You're not so scary anymore. You're not scary anymore.
You sure?
Yes. You're not scary anymore.
Watch people.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
We are having early dinner today.
That's disgusting.
Hey! You're disgusting because you're so close to your nostrils. Bah! Bah.
Good. Wash people. Watch people.
Subscribe! Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. Bye!
Your hair get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard.
Pray for me, I don't want to fall down these stairs, child. But I have something that I need to submit today. Doubt I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely in a Disney mood right now, so I ordered some meat. I felt like meat. Stacy's fault. Anyway, so I ordered some meat. So that's what we're going to have as dinner. I got meat, I got pap, I got shalala. And so I'm gonna dish up and we're gonna finish the movie downstairs. And then I want to take a hot, the lighting here, chummy. I want to take a shower and then probably watch some more TV. So let's get busy with that.
But sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way,
Well, hello. Whew, cha, I definitely look fresher than I looked yesterday. Yesterday I was a whole big fat mess. Anyway, welcome to Thursday. Yesterday we had so much fun with the kids. We watched The Lion King. It seems like obviously the internet world has ruined this first experience for us because they knew certain parts of the movie from whatever they've been looking at on YouTube, and they knew some songs because they have a concert coming up next month at school where some of the songs will be sung. So anyway, these people are so tough, chat. They didn't even cry when Mufasa died. I cried so many times as a kid because of that scene. Even when I was not watching the movie, just remembering Kuti Bambolele, Mufasa. Also, I remember this thing being the longest movie of all time for me as a kid. Like, I couldn't believe that we finished it straight after dinner. So much so that after we were done, we saw that Inside Out 2 was out on Disney, so they opted to watch that. So I said, okay, fine, in the spirit of the night, they can spend the night in my room. So they went, took a shower, tucked in, and watched Inside Out 2. I definitely slept, child. I did not watch that whole thing, okay? I did not even try to pretend to watch the whole thing. So anyway, as you can see, I am currently working. I'm taking my break now. The whole week, all I've been doing, if I'm being honest with you guys, is laundry after laundry after laundry, work after work after work, and cleaning here and there. But the actual ultimate cleaning that I want to do is obviously going to be over the weekend, once all of this laundry is out of the way and I can see where the filth lies, basically. So I am going to take some clothes off the line during my break, put some other clothes on the line, take some clothes out of the load. Listen, there was, because we only have about 2 loads left. There was a lot of laundry in the baskets, more than one basket, because one, towards the end of the school term, I was way too tired. So I was like, nope, if it's not school uniform, I'm not part of it. And then when the school holidays did start, there was that whole cold front. Parts of South Africa was snowing, child. It was raining. There was no way that I was gonna do laundry for it to take the risk of it being non-dry when I needed to. Okay, so when the sun came out, I decided, let me go in, and the sun only came out this week. So we are probably on day 3 of doing laundry, but it is what it is, and it's okay. You know what, it is what it is. So let me give you guys a little bit of an update on what's this thing, on the reading, before I start moving around this place trying to do things before my shift is up. I did read a little bit of Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron. I always want to say Bayron yesterday morning, and I am now on page 50. I did not end at the end of the chapter, child, which was just like a one measly page because my shift started and I had to put it away, and I didn't get a chance to pick it up ever since. But I'm enjoying this one. This is a Snow White retelling, and I see that she has put in some queer twists to the story, which is quite enjoyable. I haven't really gotten to the meat of the thing yet, but I obviously know that there is let's call him a tyrant. There's this tyrant that is basically causing havoc on this kingdom. One of the people who should be sitting on the throne has been transformed, let's say, by this tyrant, and since that has happened, the queen has been trying to protect her people from this person who they seem to keep running back to because he is the granter of wishes. They call him the knight. So the daughter is now turning 17, about to turn 17, and all her life she's been trained to kind of fight this tyrant who had this transformative power on her other parent when they went to the night to request a wish so many years ago. And Eve is the name of the daughter. Eve believes that she is well equipped to take on this night that has existed for, I almost want to say centuries, okay, but she feels like she has the elements on her side and some magic in her and some instincts that she thinks she is well equipped to take on the night. The Knight is a very evasive character. You only find him when he wants you to find him. So, and usually if you do find him, it's because you have a wish that you want him to grant, but he always warps these wishes into things that, for example, one of the stories that was told here is that there was one community member who asked for a heap of gold to land on his lap or on his head or whatever. Does he then not get squashed to death by a big, I want to say, boulder of gold, actual gold? So it seems that people, doesn't matter how they phrase their wishes, he always finds a way to pervert them, and the people of the land have not yet learned not to ask the Knight for wishes. But anyway, that's that on that. So I'm only on page 50. So far so good, I'm enjoying it. And I have been listening to Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I will be honest off the bat, I am not enjoying Iron Flame as much as I enjoyed Fourth Wing. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I think maybe if I had given it a little bit of a cool off time and not jump straight into it, it would be great. Right now I think what I'm experiencing is that, and that, like I'm saying, it's not a bad thing, okay, is that I'm feeling like it's one long story, and I think I've gotten to the point where I'm a little bit fatigued with the characters, with the story, with the plot, etc. But had I given it a break, it wouldn't have felt like that, if you hear what I'm trying to say. So this is not a true reflection on the actual book. I'm still loving Xaden and what's her name, Violet. I love how the rebellion is coming along. I love how they have managed to bring us to this point in the story where they are now in Arisha, and the discoveries that we are making of Violet, of Andana. I love her to bits. I love the dragon to bits. Of Andana, of Xaden, as well as the new lessons that they're getting in this new setup. Yeah, I can't wait to see what will happen in terms of this war that they are trying to fight and win, because trust me, for me the storyline is very intriguing, so I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. But those are the only two books that I've been able to pick up this week. As explained prior, it's been one of those weeks because next week it's back to school for the kids, and if there's one thing that I'm praying for and I really want for myself in this last quarter of the year is for me to find some semblance of a balance, right? I feel like I have been chasing my tail since we got sick in May. Since May, I have not felt like I have gotten into a rhythm that makes sense, and it's really starting to affect me emotionally, mentally. And this week I've told myself that whatever I can do to set myself up to win in the months to come, I'm going to do that. And obviously it starts with having my place as clean as possible. When the kids are back to school, I'm gonna go back to the gym as well. I think I fell off the gym, I want to say over the June holidays. I might be wrong. Over the June holidays, and then when I did want to go back was when I had that whole accident. I fell on my boobies and my knee is actually still quite sore, but we shall see how it goes. So that didn't happen, and then it was the holidays, and I thought I was going to go actually during the holidays in the mornings, but then I realized that my knee is still giving me a bit of a problem. So I'm like, okay, let me just use this time to relax, unwind, let things take their course, and anyway it will give me less anxiety if I go during the school term. So definitely on Tuesday when they go back to school, I'm jumping back into that wagon. Okay, so now that we are talking about gym, I do want to tell you guys that, listen to me, since the sickness now, since being sick, all my ambition for weight loss this year went out the window. And when I realized that my mental space is not allowing for me to be in the space that I had wanted to be when I first talked to you guys about rehashing Diary of a Big Girl Gone Slim, I realized that I should just, you know, leave it until I start feeling the need to go back to it again. And you know what, for somebody who has been, I won't even say I'm a serial dieter, right? I can actually count the number of diets I've been on in one hand. But for somebody who had been made very conscious of her weight from a very young age and has been trying to shed the weight since I've been trying to shed the weight, these stops and starts and failures, etc., have a tendency to really affect me in a very, very negative way. However, I do want to say that this time around I do not feel as affected as I would have been in the past, and that's probably because I came to a realization when I tried to restart my healthy eating, healthy habits journey in March, that my one problem that I really truly have to solve for if I'm going to see success is not going to the gym. I love going to the gym. When I get into the rhythm, I go. There's nothing that you can do to stop me from going. It's that whole being able to get back into the swing of things when there's been like a bump in the road that I struggle with. But going to the gym is not an issue that I have. It's my relationship with food. So I am the person, I keep saying this any opportunity that I can get, but it's the one thing that I really need to work on. I'm the kind of person that can go the entire day without eating, and if you at night offer me a slice of cake, I'll probably have 3, and that will be the only nutrition I give myself the entire day. Or I can be the kind of person who eats junk from the morning till the evening time, depending on my emotional state. Or I can eat the healthiest meals prepared by me, sourced by me, in terms of I'm going to the market specifically looking for the freshest, most beautiful vegetable, fruit, and I will make those meals and I will eat them and I will enjoy them. So there is no balance in how I treat food, but for the most part, most people who know me will let you know that I tend to lean on the side of not eating, and as it shows, probably my metabolism as a result is very slow, because most people who don't eat actually burn off calories and they lose weight. I am the opposite. I gain weight as a result. So I've come to learn that, if anything, and my biggest obstacle growing up and even now in adulthood is that I don't experience food, I think, the way that other people experience food. For me, most of the time eating is a chore. So I don't think I take my time to taste the food. Don't get me wrong, I know a good meal when I have it or when I make it, but at times, because I'm always on the move, I have to do this for the kids, I have to do this for work, there's no time to sit there and enjoy the meal, and I'm trying to get back into that. You saw how I made my avo and egg toast this morning. Absolutely, hands down, one of my favorite meals to start my day. Okay, so I decided, okay, even though I am working, I'm not on a break, I'm gonna eat as I work. I am going to savor the moment and enjoy this meal, and I actually did enjoy it. And I think that when I do make that conscious decision, even how long I'm satiated for plays a part. You know, I feel like I get full for longer. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway. So with that being said, however, I do want to go on to a specific eating plan. Right now I am tossing between doing a round of Nourish or trying my best to understand and research keto, and I am expecting a book from NB Publishers actually around keto and intermittent fasting that I think I will look at to kind of determine if that's the route I want to go or if I want to go the nourish route. So no, not everything is not lost, okay, but we have been in a funk and we are going to try climb ourselves out of that, because even though I haven't gained weight to the point where I was last year, because child, that was a frustration. This year before my slump I had lost I want to say I had lost 9ish or 10 kgs, right? Since the slump I've gained back about 5 of those kgs, okay? So, and don't get me wrong, I have not been eating, I haven't been minding what it is that I put in my mouth. Let me just put it plain and simply, anything was going, but I feel myself coming back to myself, and at the start of October I just want to ease into a more conscious way of eating. A plan therefore would be a very great guide for me for this time. But yeah, right now I do think that my mind is at that place where it's on some, okay, you want to change it up, so let's just enjoy ourselves before the change starts. And I'm fighting, but I'm not always winning, okay? I just want you guys to know that, to be as real with you as I possibly can. So before this hour runs out, child, let me get some things in order in this house. Yeah, so when that book does arrive, I will definitely share it with you guys. It's a cookbook with an intermittent fasting, keto kind of meal plan guide thing as well, program, I don't know, child, I don't know how to say it. It is by 2 South African cookbook authors, and you know what, I think it's worth a try, because I think keto has been one of those things that has always been ringing at the back of my head, right? My only concern, if you can sense any bit of hesitancy, is the fact that I am scared of something that's going to give me too many restrictions while I'm on that journey to mending my relationship with food. I hope that makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. So I'm trying not to have something that says you can't, while I'm trying to navigate a new relationship with consumption in general. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, chat to you guys and check you guys later.
But I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Sometimes you you fall. Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
Okay, hi guys, so it is Friday. Sorry for the microwave noise in the background. Showing up my hair looks a messy mess. Anyway, so it's Friday and it is definitely, it's not working out, child. Everything, it's going its own way. But we push on, we push on. Gives me a chance to moisturize my lips. Okay, so hi fam, it's Friday. I don't think I've been on camera today. If I have, sorry, like confusion, yeah, it's very strong at this point in time. I am finishing off my shift. The girls have already started sprinting and I wasn't able to start with them because I am on shift, like I said, and I finish about an hour into the sprint. So when I'm done, I'm gonna hop on there. I just thought I'd let you know that the book arrived, and I did get a sneak peek into it. And listen, I think this is what I've been waiting for. I mentioned this earlier in this vlog, I think, and it's here, chap. It's here, and I'm gonna spend the next week just reading through it. I'm gonna spend the next week just reading through it, just to make sure that I have an understanding of what it is that I need to get. So I'm very excited about that, and thank you obviously to NB Publishers for sending me that copy. I wanted to show you guys what's on my agenda for the sprints. So I plan to read Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron. I did show this to you earlier this week. I also plan to read Queenie by Candace Carty-Williams, and I plan to read as much as I can of The Ashes and the Starcrest King by Carissa Broadbent. Those are the 3 books in my radar for the sprints. I am working tomorrow morning as well, so I don't have a full sprint, as you can tell, but I'm gonna make the most out of it. Okay, so I thought I'd show face so that when I come back to give you a bit of an update here and there, I don't just, you know, jump into it. So I have about 10 or so minutes left on my shift, so I'm almost done, and I will hop onto the sprints, and then we will have a little chit chat about this here book, child, because I did manage to read a little bit more of Sleep Like Death. Yes, Sleep Like Death by Kaylin. So I will share a bit more information on that as and when I can. Okay.
Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes.
I had to take you guys off the tripod because this memory card is giving me a bit of an issue, but anyway, we are here now in the arms of the one. Okay, anyway, so I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. I think I ended up giving it a 4.5 stars, but it was not for me what the first book was. So there was that. However, it ended on such a cliffhanger. Well, do you call it a, yes, I suppose, because there's that discovery we make about Andana, the discovery we make about Zayden, Jack. So many questions and no answers. So I am definitely holding my breath for book number 3, which is Onyx, Rain Onyx, something about an onyx, okay? And it's coming out in a few months time, so hopefully I will not have forgotten anything about this when that comes out, because I am ready, child. I am ready. We were reading Sleep Like Death earlier, and I managed to get the audiobook from Libby as well, so that's what I am busy with. As you can see, it's 9:15. We are on Ampile's channel at the moment, and it is Friday night, and I am at around page 141 of the book. Oh, 141 of the book. How long is this book? Because your girl does believe she would love to finish this book. Okay, okay, it's 387 pages long, so it's doable. We can do it because we almost at the ambitiously almost at the halfway mark. So I think it's something that we can definitely at least achieve tonight. I hope so. The halfway mark, that is. So far we discovered what the trade Eve's other mother made with the knight. Not the trade, sorry, the wish. We found out what the wish is. We are definitely holding our breaths, wanting to find out what the trade was, okay? Right now, Eve has met the knight's messenger, who lives in the mirror. If you think about Snow White and the Queen and the mirror, who's the fairest of so she's met the knight's messenger who lives in the mirror. Already I'm sensing that there could be a little bit of a love situation going on there, romance here and there, okay, child? So the messenger's name is Nova, and together with Eve and the farmer, I think I mentioned the farmer, I hope I did, who made the wish that made the Queen go out into his lands to find out why he did it. So the farmer's son is also accompanying Eve on a mission to go find the knight. They have found his castle, and remember that this castle can only be found, or his house or whatever, if the knight actually wants you to find it. So be cautious every time you actually find it. But I don't think this is how Eve is treating the situation. She thinks, aha, whereas I think the knight is also thinking, aha. So somebody's aha is incorrect. There's no way that both of them are right. But anyway, they've just kind of sort of snuck into the knight's home, and they find him confronting somebody who did not pay his dues after getting his wish. So that's where I am, and I honestly want to figure out how the queens had Eve, because that's something that seems like it's on the hush hush, okay? And I feel if they were a little bit more transparent about that, it wouldn't give me such anxiety. But I really do feel like there is a wish that was made before Eve's other mother got turned into a bird. Now, I must sound a little bit silly if I didn't actually, in my head, I feel like I clued you guys up a bit on what's going on here. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna continue like you guys know, okay? So I feel there is something about Eve that is gonna come out and be obviously Eve is the Snow White in the story, clearly. There is no dad, there is no evil, well, let me not say there is no dad, there is no evil stepmother, and yes, we shall see what Kaylin decides to do, but so far we're not seeing none of that, okay? And it's meant to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, so I'm also sitting here thinking, what if the knight kidnaps Eve and then there are 7 tiny men in the, and guys, because like I've never done a retelling, okay, so my mind is all over the show. But anyway, I'm having fun with it. We shall see how it goes. Thought I'd update you guys, and I think I'm going to listen while I clear up the kitchen, because the last thing I want is to have my momentum for cleaning up this place before school starts die because I sat down and just chose to read. So I am gonna sit down and choose to read, don't get me wrong, child. But first I need to do what I need to do, okay? And we have about a little bit more than an hour, or less than an hour. 5 minutes ago it was an hour, so now it's like 54 minutes. So I've got an hour basically to clear up that kitchen, and I think I can do it in an hour. So let me just pop in these headphones, child, and do what needs to be done.
On my name, I push it folded pieces of paper under the door. Chance writes, between this is me, and then gets fashioned himself a new fishing rod and intends to show it to me when I emerge. There are drawings from Hunter, who also leaves me a raven's feather wrapped in a small piece of glass. Even Kirby has left me a note. It simply has his name, his true name, Studio, scrawled in his messy but legible handwriting. I tuck them away. They feel like sacred text to me.
You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall.
Yeah, take the Fritos. Hi fam, so it's Sunday. I didn't get to really update you guys yesterday. It was just a hectic day of trying to do household stuff as well as the sprints, and we are now getting ready to go to do our hair. I'm taking these off and doing cornrows. Iana's taking her cornrows off and doing fresh cornrows. Bukanya is going to cut his hair because school starts on Tuesday, so we just want to be ready for our week, and then yeah, take it from there. So I'll take you guys along as much as I can.
Hi.
We're back so late at night, guys. Let's see your hairstyle, Iana.
Here's
Ooh, okay, girl. We see you. We see you, girl. See your hairstyle, Bukanye. Okay, Bukanye. There's something on your lips. Ice cream. Okay, Bukanye. We see your swag. We see your swag. Okay. Are those the moves?
Yes.
Okay, my baby. All right, guys, get ready.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Hope
get-
you like and subscribe.
Get ready for bed. Bye. Yeah, so get ready for bed. Hey, get ready for bed. Get ready for bed.
No, if you don't want to sleep, it's the worst. Just joking.
Good night. I'm just locking up here, guys. I'm just locking up, but let me tell you, just in 2 seconds, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I don't know if you guys will be able to see my hair. That's my hair. That's my hair. Thank you to LM Naturals. I'm very happy with the hairdo. I am so exhausted, guys. Actually, let me not move around a lot. Let me just deal with the update, because this is also goodbye, my little, oh child. Goodbye, my friend. I don't know where to put you guys. You see, there's no balance. This thing is not balanced. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, anyway, so we were gone for hours, child. And then afterwards I realized because we were gone for so long, people didn't eat, we were hungry. We had our dinner at Spur by Mall of Africa and it was quite delicious. We had fun. I stopped at the Nespresso over there as well, so I managed to just get 2 sleeves. I didn't need a lot actually, because yeah, the way that my coffee drinking is gonna be set up these days, it's not gonna be so hectic. But I got the Napoli, which is a standard. Every time I go to Nespresso I must have a Napoli, and I decided to get the Cape Town Lungo as well. And remember when Iana broke my lid for my hey boy, I funny. No wonder it was so cheap. Because I'm like, okay, they sold out. I asked them how much this lid would be, because this one is broken, right? This one has the Nespresso logo on it. My daughter broke it, so I was like, I'm expecting this to be like in the hundreds of rands or something. 40 bucks. They sold it to me for 40 bucks, but I also understand because it don't have the logo. I did go over to Value Co before we left because I needed a few things. Mainly my son needs an eraser for school, as well as some clutch pencils, which is what we got. And then I needed these for soak-offs for gel. These are just lint-free wipes for soak-offs. I didn't want the ones that had like the shape. I just wanted a plain square, but they didn't have that, so I suppose that will have to do. That's about all really. And I bought biltong from this other place. Oh guys, it actually tastes stale. If I could give a true reflection of what it is that I taste when I taste this, I just taste stale biltong. That's all it is, to be quite honest. But anyway, it was a productive day. Did I do everything I wanted to do today? No, sorry, because mainly what I wanted to actually achieve today was like a grooming day, but I did what I had to do outside of the house. So the rest of the stuff I guess I'll have to do as the week goes by, and it will be captured in the following vlogs, which is just like doing my nails, my toes, my feet, brows, lashes, honey, shaving those armpits and all that kind of stuff. But I'll do it within the course of this week, so I'm sure you guys can hear how exhausted I am. This is goodbye from me to you. Thank you so very much for choosing me once again, you guys. I truly appreciate all the love, and until next time, bye for now.